everybody, happy Wednesday. So I had planned to go live Monday and I had planned to go live yesterday. Unfortunately, I had an awful fever and I still kind of do. I am about 12 weeks, 13 weeks pregnant and had a fever, and now I'm in Facebook jail. So been kind of a crazy week for me. So the reason why you guys are getting this video is because, like I said, I'm in Facebook jail. Now, normally I can still post, but apparently Facebook thinks I look like really suspicious and I can't even post anymore. So I was really excited to share with you guys all these brand new products and all this stuff, and we're gonna have to kind of just change it up, which is fine. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I love this business. If one thing doesn't work, it's fine, I'll just do it a different way. So I like it because the flexibility of that. So here we go, we're just gonna do it a different way. So every single day for the rest of the party, I'm just gonna go ahead and post one of these videos. I'll either have our lovely host, thank you so much, hostess, for bearing with us. I'll either have our lovely host post, or my mom, who's actually my upline in Pampered Chef, I will have her post. So today, I'm gonna share with you my 5 favorite products that I love, that I literally, besides the blender and the quick cooker that you guys saw the last 2 days, these 5, oh my gosh, okay, like I said, 12 weeks pregnant, bear with me, oh my god. So these 5 products are ones I use all the time. Literally, I need like 3 of them for each of them because I use them so much. They're pretty much always dirty because they're always being used, or they're in the dishwasher because I just used them. So first things first is, if you've been around Pampered Chef for any amount of time, you know that this is the garlic press. Now, I love this thing because I love garlic. Like, who doesn't love garlic? If you don't put at least like 8 cloves of garlic in your food, are you really cooking? Because I don't think so. So I love this thing. A little tip that not a lot of people know about our garlic press is that it also works for ginger. So that's a really cool thing that you guys can use this for as well. Even though it's called a garlic press, you can use it for ginger. I really like our garlic press too because you do not have to peel the garlic before you put it into this to squeeze it and have all of the garlic come out, which is awesome because the point of a garlic press is so your fingers don't smell like garlic. But then if you're peeling it, it's kind of counterproductive. So I love it for this. Now, the other reason I really like our garlic press is it comes with, in my family, I'm going to do it on the other side so you guys don't get the light. It comes with what in my family we call the Barbie hairbrush, because let's face it, that's kind of what it looks like. But this is these little, I guess, sticks, I don't know what they're called. Those fit perfectly in the holes right here. So when you have garlic and the peel is in there, you can put these and fit them right in there, and it will help to clear out all of the wrapping from the garlic, so that way then it just is easier to clean it out. The bottom of this, you can see it's curved just slightly enough, so that way then when it actually, after you poke it and it's released from the holes, then you can use this and scrape the inside and clean it. It attaches right here, which is just awesome. So a little tip, since I can't give you guys tips now because I'm in jail, for the love of goodness gracious, I just can't even. A really quick way to know how to buy garlic. I always joke that you want garlic that is whitey tighty and hairy on the bottom, and I just love that saying because it's hysterical. But you want garlic that is in the bulb and it's tight. So if the cloves of garlic have started to break apart, it's getting air in it and it's starting to dry out, so it's not fresh. The bottom of the garlic, you want it to be hairy and not be shaved or cut off, because if it's hairy, that means that it is native to the United States as opposed to coming from another country, which you want it to be native to the United States so that it stays here, stays fresh. So just a quick tip. So product number 2 that I absolutely love is also in my drawer of, I don't know, accessories or gadgets as I call them. Everybody has a gadget drawer. And so this is also in mine, and this is our Smooth Edge can opener. Now, the reason that I love this, and I will be honest, when this first came out, I was still living at home with my mom, and I absolutely hated this thing because I could not figure out how to get it to work. I just absolutely hated it. So I was used to our 2 handles on the side and twist it like a normal can opener. It took me probably like a year and a half to figure out how to use this. But I finally figured it out, and now I'm just like, oh my gosh, I was such an idiot for thinking that this was awful. So the way that this works is instead of fitting on the side of the can, it goes on the top of the can. So as you can see, when I twist it, you can see this gear moves, and this is how it locks onto the can. Now, if I keep twisting it because there's nothing there for it to lock onto, it's gonna snap back up to the top. Normally, when you put it on top of the can lid and you twist it, it will lock onto the can, and then as you twist, it will go around the whole entire top of the can. So the reason why it goes on the top as opposed to the side is because, like I said, this is called the smooth edge can opener. One of the biggest complaints with can openers is that once you open them, the inside of the rim is still sharp. So when you're taking your fabulous Pampered Chef scraper and you're cleaning out beans or cleaning out, I don't know, whatever else. The only thing I really have cans of anymore is refried beans. Don't judge me. So when you're cleaning out refried beans, let's just say, then it scratches on your scraper, and then you have a little slit on your scraper, and then you're like, oh, dang it. So what Pampered Chef did is they invented this can opener. And so what happens is when you go all the way around the whole entire can, the top circle, the part that you throw away or that you use to drain something or whatever it is, that top circle is the part that actually has the sharp part on it. So what happens is when you throw that part away, the inside of the can that you're actually going to use and scrape with your scraper is completely dull. So you're not going to nick your knuckle. It's safe for kids, which y'all know I love having kids in the kitchen. And it's also safe for your scraper and your product. So you're not going to scratch anything, or do damage to you or a kid, which I love. The cool part is, since that part is, the circle is the sharp part, then you don't want to pick that up and put it away because you're going to slice your fingers. So they have, I literally don't know what the technical term of this is, but it looks like a bird beak, so that's what I call it. They have this little bird beak part, and it has a little button here, and it pushes, and this opens and closes. And so this, when it's on the can, you click there, pull it off, and then the circle's attached to here, throw it in the garbage, and then you're done. I absolutely love this. I have a ton of people go, I don't know how to use this. And then I show it to them and I can actually see their mind being blown. So if you don't have one of these or you don't know how to use one, I hope you do now, but you seriously need one because I absolutely love them. So if you have a Pampered Chef can opener, give me an amen because these things are absolutely amazing. So excited. Okay. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is one of my newer products that I got just because I haven't had it or needed it for a while. But now that I am pregnant, I'm really having to focus on making sure that I'm eating enough vegetables. And I am a grown-up, promise, but I hate vegetables. So I've been really trying to experiment of ways to eat new vegetables. And so one of the things I found is that if I can quickly prepare them, it makes it a lot easier for me to actually cook them and then want to eat them. So what I got from Pampered Chef is called the Quick Slice. Now, I did not know that this was an issue that I had, and I love when Pampered Chef solves problems that I didn't know I had. It's my favorite thing about Pampered Chef. So what this does is slices quickly, hence the name. So if you see on here, there's little grids that you can see right through here. And so part of the grid is on this, but part of the grid is also on the part that you hold with your hands. Now it's kind of hard to tell, but the bottom, these are all blades, and you can kind of see these blades are actually shaped in a V like this. So what happens is you put something, whatever vegetable you want in here, and then you have this and you go shoop, and then it slices them. So the reason I really like this is because it works and it slices the same way you would an apple wedger or our pineapple cutter, the same exact way. It just works for making things in long slices, or then you turn what you just cut and do it again, and then you got French fry size, which all about the French fries. So one thing I really like about this though is that it works so well for those hard, dense vegetables like jicama or raw potatoes or raw carrots. I mean, this thing just like shunk, 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 and it's done. And I love it so much. One of the reasons I also really like this is because it has the rubber bottoms on there, because I am a mess when I cook. And if you could see my kitchen, that's why it's turned this way, because I don't want you to see my kitchen. But I believe that a messy kitchen means that you were having fun and making a whole lot of love in that kitchen. So by all means, like, go to town, make a mess, because it means a bunch of food's gonna come out of there delicious. So I need all the help I can get when it comes to safety. So that is what I use this for. So I love the quick slice. This is a really cool way to just have veggies quick and done and simple and easy. And I love this thing. So the next product I'm going to show you is a crowd favorite. Again, if you've been around Pampered Chef for any amount of time, I guarantee you have one of these or have eaten something from them, or you have like 12 of them like I do. Don't judge me. This is the Pampered Chef. Oh, I should hold this up all the time. Look how nice the light just got. This is the Pampered Chef brownie pan. Now, I know that this is called a brownie pan, but I use it for so much more than a brownie pan. I use this most of the time for many things. Oh, excuse me. Whether it's mini lasagnas, mini sliders, taco cups, egg dishes. I use them a lot for cornbread for my husband, especially for those of us that, those of us that live in Elko or surrounding areas and have significant others, or yourself work at the mine. This is awesome for meal prepping, and I love this for that. I have a cookbook that goes with this, and it's an e-cookbook, and like I said, it comes with so many different things. This makes a really awesome Christmas gift. We have this, and then we have a tiny little serving spatula that goes with it, and it's like $26 altogether. If you have Secret Santas coming up or anything like that, this is an awesome gift. Also a really cool thing for teachers in a classroom. Like, could you imagine a sensory bin? Oh my gosh, my brain just explodes. So this is a really cool option. I really like this too for portion control. So knowing that I don't need 4 mini lasagnas, that I only need 2 mini lasagnas right now, is really helpful too. So I love this. This is super awesome. Please tell me what you love to make in your brownie pan, because I know somebody that's in this party has to have a brownie pan. I know somebody has to. So please tell me, what do you have? What do you make in this brownie pan that you absolutely love? Because I know somebody's got to have one. So, okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is, I seriously was not kidding when I told you I need to have like 3 of these because I love it so much. This is a manual food processor. I love this product because of all that it can do. Now, if you know our famous food chopper, the aggression getter outer thing, this is like that 2.0. So this kind of does the same thing, just a little bit more, and it holds 3 cups of ingredients instead of 1 like the food chopper does, just so you guys can get kind of a size info. It does have measurements on here that you guys can see. Well, you guys can hear them with my nails, but you guys can kind of see them right here. I really like this because it's dishwasher safe, so thank God, because I hate doing dishes. So this is a really big saver for this. But I love this because I don't know about you, but I do not have time to sit there and like cut onions. I hate cutting onions because I always cry. It's just, there's no way around it. I just hate it. I also don't have time to cut stuff like super teeny tiny all the time. I'm in too much of a hurry and then I cut myself. Like I said, I'm a mess when I cook. So I don't like to have to do that. So I put stuff in here and I'm done. One of the things I love to make in this is salsa. So I will show you. So I'll show you first this. This is the blade. You can see that there's 3 different blades on here, and you can see that they're 3 different heights, which means that they're not all gonna be cutting on this one height, and then you're gonna have big chunks that get stuck on the bottom when it's spinning. They're all gonna be scooped up from the bottom and rotated into being able to be cut by the other 2 blades, which I love, because I always hate when you're using a tool or using a product and you're like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then you open it and half the pieces are this big and half the pieces are this big. And you're like, that's counterproductive. I don't want to do that. So I love this for that. But what I'll do, like if I'm making salsa, for example, is I'll take a jalapeno, cut it in half, put it in here, and then it works the same way as you think like a salad spinner would. So it unlocks right here, if I can get it, and then the top goes, and you can see as I push, the blades just spin. It kind of sounds like it's tooting, don't mind. It just makes me laugh. I had a kid tell me that at a party. Why is your product tooting? So then as it goes, then you can see that the blades just spin. And I really, really like this because you can do it slowly like that, or when I'm at a party, bear with me, it's gonna get loud. Like I don't have time to mess around and just cut things nice and slow. Like I need to like haul some booty and get some stuff cut. So that's why I love this. So I'll put jalapeno in here, then use my garlic press, squeeze some garlic, put half an onion in there, tomatoes, parsley, put it all in one. And then every time I add an ingredient, I just do this more and then I'm done. My favorite part about this is that it comes with a lid. So being pregnant, this is a fabulous thing. So when I'm done, take the lid off, take this out, grab my bag of chips and just sit on the couch and eat my chips and salsa. And then when I'm done, put the lid on and put it in the fridge. So awesome. Again, it has a rubber bottom, so it's really helpful for people who make a mess in the kitchen like me. So I really love that about this product. You can also do smoothies in here. You can make baby food in here. It's just kind of a really universal product that I really, really love. And I honestly really do need like 3 more. So I wanted to just share those with you guys really quick. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. If you guys have watched through the whole entire video, please tell me from my favorite products, which ones you have, which ones you don't, which ones you now need, what you guys are looking forward to. So just comment on there so I can know. If you have made it through the entire video, go ahead and message me, either my business page or my personal page. Message me and let's see, what time is it? Tell me that it's 5:45. Or whatever time it is where you are, because that's what time I'm shooting this at. So go ahead and just tell me, oh, hey, it's 5:45, or tell me whatever time it is that you're done watching this. So that way I know that you made it through the whole video and you'll get extra entries in there. Yay for you. So I am super excited. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I will be back tomorrow and I'm gonna be showing you a few other products that I absolutely love. They make those super crazy, insane weeknights of, oh, this person has soccer and this person has this and there's homework we don't know how to do and Common Core, who knows how to do that? So making those nights a little bit easier with cooking. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, message me. All of my info and all of the order stuff is at the top of this post. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys had a happy Wednesday and I will talk with you later. Bye.